Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Haley. I live in South Carolina with my family. I have 5 kids and a husband, and we all live together in this house. I've got several things I need to get done today in today's video, so I'm just going to take you along with me as I get it all done. Got some cleaning to do. My husband's going to be blowing the leaves outside, probably for no reason because they just continue to fall while he's blowing them. But right now what I'm doing is I am adding washers to the back of these knobs in our kitchen. We put these knobs in a few months ago. We've been doing some kitchen updates in our kitchen, and when I put the knobs on, it came with 2 screws. The smaller screw was too small, it wouldn't work at all. And then the larger screw was just a little bit too long, so like you couldn't tighten it all the way so that the knob wouldn't move. So I'm just adding washers. Some of them needed just 1 washer on the back. Some needed 2 to be able to tighten fully. This is something that's kind of been getting on my nerves because I would come in and the knob would be not straight up and down, like it'd be turned, because it's so easy for those to turn. So super happy to be getting this done. It took longer than I thought to get all these changed out, but I did get it done on this day, so it is done now. There's only one that is giving me trouble. It's like it won't, no matter what I do, it won't tighten up fully. So I don't know, I'll maybe get my husband to look at that one, but for the most part, this is so much better. As I'm recording this, it's only the next day, so we've only lived with it for a day, but it's just nice to be able to, like, you grab that handle and pull and it's not moving around. It just feels so much more secure. So I am going to be getting this done first. What you don't see in the video, though, is as I'm doing this, I have to leave several times. The first to take one of my daughters to her volleyball practice. Then I come back and do a little more, and then I leave and take my other daughter to a performance she had this day. Then I come back again. Then I leave to go pick the first daughter up from volleyball. Then I come back again, and about time I got back the last time, the other daughter was calling to say she was done at her performance. So I didn't have to leave that time. My husband went and got her because he was finished doing what he needed to do in the yard. But I did have to leave 3 times in the middle of all this, but you won't see that, obviously. So that's one reason it took longer than I thought it should have. But I also would like put one on and just the 1 washer wouldn't do it. So I'd take it back off and put the 2. And these were really snug in there. I drilled the holes for these, so I don't think they're exactly straight. Might be one problem, but they're also very snug, so you have to actually like hit the screw to get it out of there. But I got it done, so it worked. In the process, though, I actually broke several of the knobs, which I thought was really strange. My husband says it's because I was turning the knob instead of the screw, but you had to like hold the knob still. So I don't know what I was doing wrong or if they're just cheap. These knobs I did buy on Amazon. So they're definitely, I would say, not as good a quality as something you would get like at Lowe's or Home Depot. They were cheaper, which is why I went with them, because hardware is expensive. So, but you get what you pay for in a lot of cases. So they could have been better quality, but thankfully I had several extras and was able to just replace the ones that I broke. See how here, like, it doesn't tighten fully, so I think I ended up having to take this one back off and put, yep, here I'm taking it off and putting a second washer on with it, and then it finally does tighten up. And just while I've got you here, if you have not subscribed already, I would love to have you as a subscriber. I would love to have you comment on my videos so that I can respond and we can get to know each other. And it would mean a lot to me to see you come back time after time. So please consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, hit the bell notification so that when I upload a video, you'll get notified and you won't miss any of my videos. But here in the background, I always have HGTV on. This is a Saturday morning, so I like to sit, drink my coffee, watch HGTV. So I had sat for a little bit, but then my husband came home from the store with these washers, so I wanted to get those fixed up. So you see how easily they were spinning. That's the problem that we're resolving here. And here in just a second, you're going to see what I was talking about with some being broken and what happened to them. So this is what happened to all of the ones that I was talking about. And I walked away to go get a replacement, but you can see how it just like came apart at the stem, I guess is what you call it. So thankfully I had some extras, so I was able to just replace them. But that did happen, I think, to like 4 or 5 of them. So that kind of stinks that they break that easily. But hopefully, since they're now on there and I won't be like messing with them like I was on this day, they'll stay intact. And you see, also, I am wearing shorts because it was December 4th on this day, and it was getting up this week to like 70 degrees or more during the day. So on this morning, like, it was already not cold outside. So I knew while I was cleaning and everything that I would be getting hot. So I have shorts on. changing all those out. Came out to check on progress outside, and my husband, you can see, is blowing the leaves. We have tons of old, really large trees in our yard, so we always have a lot of leaves. What we do is we blow them into a big bed that we've made in the middle of the front yards and the backyard, and then when spring comes, we cover it all with pine straw. But what I find funny is as he's blowing these leaves, you can just see them falling constantly, pretty much. You can see it better over here, but he'd be blowing, and then right behind him, a leaf would fall down. So you can see here in the backyard, all of that in the back, he's got to keep blowing. He made himself a little line, I guess, but now here he is in the front yard. So he blows it into this big bed that you can see to the left, and that's where I said we just cover it up with pine straw. So rather than having to bag them up or burn them, they just kind of become like mulch in our beds. And then he's gonna pick up my little fall guys there. Need to get those up, make way for some Christmas decorations. Aren't they cute? They look like they got a little faded from the sun though, so may have to buy some new yard decorations next year. And see that leaf fall right in front of the camera.
What?
What you just said.
I don't remember what I said.
Look at this.
Hey, look at this. Mike, come look at this.
So we were just laughing there because just constant leaf falling. He was done blowing the leaves at that point, but they're just covering up the ground again. But you do what you can and do it again next week. So now I just wanted to get my room tidied up. So I needed to make my bed, and then also Justin and I both had some clothes on our dressers that needed to be, either I threw them in the dirty because it's time for them to get washed, or things that just need to get put away. So if I just wear something while I'm working for a few hours at my desk, I may not go ahead and wash it. I might just put it back in the closet or drawer or whatever. So I was just going to go through those. Also, if it's pajamas I just slept in for one night, I'll sleep in them again, stuff like that. So I always just pile things up on the dresser throughout the week. Sometimes I don't let them pile up. I actually stick them right back where they go. But this week was pretty crazy. There was a lot going on, and I kind of let some things go. So that was one of them, and I just need to get that taken care of. And you'll see for Christmas, we've got this Be Merry pillow. I've had that for a few years, and I think it's just cute in here. And then I have a lot of laundry washed, and it's all in our hampers ready to be folded. So since there's no hampers anywhere, everyone was just laying their dirty clothes where the hampers should have been. So that's my bad. I haven't folded everything yet. And to this point right now, as I'm doing this voiceover, I still have not folded everything yet. But I'm planning to do that today. So today is Sunday. We're going to the Christmas parade today in our town. And then I plan to, after that, come back home and maybe just sit and watch a movie or something. And while I watch, I can get everything folded up. Maybe Justin will help me, or the kids. The kids kind of do their own, except for my youngest son. I still am doing his laundry. He could do it. He just keeps his room so neat and everything that I'm just well, I'll do his laundry for him. The other kids kind of make a lot more messes, so I make them kind of keep up their own laundry, and they do it, and that's really helpful, so I don't have too much to take care of normally. But I went through the clothes on my dresser, just going to get these hung back up where they go. And that sweater I bought last year, and it's an extra large, and it's just much too big for me now, so I really should just get rid of it. But I like it. It's cute, but I put it on and it's just swallowing me. So really need to just get rid of it, or find somebody who likes it. So if anyone likes that white sweater with red stripes and you wear an extra large and you want to try it out, let me know. And I was looking at that sweatshirt because I thought mine was a medium and that was a large, but it was sitting on my dresser, so I just put it in my closet. Hopefully it's mine. So nice to get my dresser all cleaned off and looking better. So just gonna show you how it's looking. Some pictures of me and Justin. And then I'm just showing you, this is something my daughter painted for me, the little box and the little heart inside of it. That's my Lego Haley that Griffin made for me, so I keep it out. Those are clean clothes in that basket, but the basket in the hall that I just put dirty in, that's the dirty clothes that I'm kind of gathering up in that basket to take down to the basement and get them cleaned up. So I now have headed back into the kitchen. The night before I had straightened the kitchen, loaded the dishwasher, wiped the counters, all that. But I had not like swept or vacuumed or anything like that. So I'm going to quickly vacuum everything and mop the kitchen so that it's nice and clean. I do like this vacuum for quick things. I like it for hard floors like my kitchen. But I think want to get a Shark Uplight corded vacuum just because I can't do my whole house in one go if I want to. So because this is cordless and I have to have the battery charged, it just won't do all the areas of my house at one time. So if you've ever watched Amy Darley's channel, she's talked about her favorite vacuum of all time being the Shark Uplight. And it looks like it really picks up a lot when she uses it. So I want to try that one out, but it is a little more expensive than I want to spend. But I may end up doing that here soon. I'm not sure when. And then I've got my O-Cedar spin mop, and I'm just going to mop up the kitchen. The floor wasn't too bad, really. It was the worst right next to the refrigerator and next to the trash can. The rest really didn't look bad, but I went ahead and just went over it. It had been about a week since I had mopped in here. I think since around Thanksgiving. So just want to get it all cleaned up again. I think I had spot mopped with my little spray mop, but I had not done a full mopping. As you can see, I moved into our kids' bathroom. This is what we call the pink bathroom. We don't like it. We want to change it, but we have not yet. And if you're seeing this toilet and thinking it's just disgusting, it is dirty, but that is stains on the bottom of that seat. So we really need to, and the top, the tank right there, you can see to the right, it's actually like been glued together. Like the previous owner must have broken it and glued it back together. So like that's glue. That's kind of yellowy right there. And then on the underneath of here, you can see it gets a little cleaner, but it's mostly just stained. So it's not that disgusting, but it is old and needs to be replaced. We didn't want to replace the seat because we're actually going to replace the whole toilet. So we didn't see any point in like doing just the seat right now, if we're going to do the whole toilet later. So my Comet, which I usually do to scrub the toilet, was in the other bathroom and someone was showering in there, so I just sprayed that bleach cleaner in there and swished it around and figured that was good enough. Should get it disinfected at least. And like I said, this is normally where a hamper would go, so the kids are just throwing things there since the hamper's nowhere to be found. So just wanted to get this floor clean as well. I do sometimes sweep in the bathrooms, and then I sometimes use that same vacuum that I used in the kitchen. So this time it was charged up, so I went ahead and just used it to get the floors cleaned up. I feel a little some kind of way about running my vacuum on my bathroom floor. I don't know why, because it's the same as running a broom on your floor. You're gonna put it on this floor and then take it to another floor. So I do clean the end of that vacuum, but I don't do it like every week or anything. So I just do it when I feel like it's gotten gross. I'll go and take it apart and kind of clean the pieces off. So I did that pretty recently, but I haven't done it in a few weeks. So So I finished the other bathroom and moved into this one. I did scrub that tub yesterday, so before I got in it, it looked kind of dirty, so I wasn't getting in it with it dirty. I did just take a shower. I didn't even get in the bath, but I scrubbed the bathtub because it didn't look good. So now I'm in our master bathroom cleaning out the sinks. They had gotten pretty gross, and I'm actually rinsing this one out first because there was some hair where my husband has shaved his whole beard off. He normally has a beard, but he occasionally will just shave it all off because it's getting on his nerves. Comes back pretty quick. I don't care either way. My kids like him better with a beard, but whatever he wants to do, that's fine with me. So getting these sinks cleaned out, and then I'm also going to clean the toilet in here and sweep and mop, well, not sweep, vacuum and mop, to get this bathroom clean as well. I think the last time I cleaned this was before Thanksgiving. I mean, I've kind of straightened up, but like really cleaning it. So it had been a little over a week at this point, and I usually clean my bathrooms every week. So need to get that done. And if you've never seen one of my videos before, I've talked about this floor. It's all broken up. It's been that way since we moved here. We do want to get it replaced, but it has not been top on our list. But I think it will be sometime in the next few months because it's really getting on my nerves. And I have scrubbed with a toothbrush and product, and those black spots won't come off. So it's not for lack of trying. So I just let it be, sweep and mop it, and move on with my life. So I am just about done in here, getting the mopping finished up. And then after this, after I washed my hands and put all my cleaning stuff up, I went and sat down in the living room and I saw this dust on my fan. So I got my vacuum out, pulled the piece off where you can do other places other than the floor. I don't remember what that's called right now, but just got that out. This took no time just to vacuum that edge. It was really just dusty on that edge for the most part. So vacuum these edges of the fan, and it looked so much better. So nice to get little things that are like not at top of mind because it's up on the ceiling. You don't maybe look at it that much, but it's nice to just get those done. And like I said, the night before I had straightened up the kitchen and I ran the dishwasher, so want to get the dishes put away. This is something that takes no time to just do it. It'll be done. You can get on with your day. I like to, and this is not super early in the morning anymore, like it's probably 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I normally like to get my dishwasher unloaded in the morning so that I can put dirty dishes in it throughout the day and they're not sitting in the sink. But on this day I did want to get, I had other things I just wanted to make sure got done first. So I did get those done first, but knew I wanted to get this cleaned out now so that for the rest of the day we could just stick dirty things in there and they wouldn't be out. So Just getting all these things put away. And this is the last bit of cleaning I'm going to get done on this day. Alright, so that is it for today. We're about to go watch our daughter sing. Don't make that face. We're about to go watch our daughter sing and see some Christmas lights, and they have a wagon ride. Carriage ride and hot chocolate. So I'll try to get a little bit of that into this video. But we cleaned up pretty good.
No beard.
Sorta. No beard anymore. And then here's what we put up today. There's a Grinch up there stealing the lights. So there's only about 6 feet of lights on the house. And then the Grinch took them. That's the easy way out of it. But it'll be cute. And then some little blow-ups and our little camper. So pretty cute. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.
How can I feel the joy of being with you? How can I chase the pain away for good? Well, this is calling me. Holy snowshoe, I bring some mistletoe with me. Christmas is waiting for you. It'll never start without you, never start without you. Christmas is all about you. I see everywhere around the fairies of December. I see everywhere around the fairies of December. Can you feel the joy when Santa Claus has come to town? Santa Claus has come to town. Have you wrote your list to hit up for good? Hurry down the chimney tonight. I wait impatiently for you, my Santa baby. I really do believe in you. Christmas is waiting for you. It'll never start without you, never start without you. Christmas is all about you. I see everywhere around the fairies of December. I see everywhere around the fairies of December. Can you feel the joy when Santa Claus has come to town? Santa Claus has come to town. Remember the presents and the lights in the trees, the smell of chestnut boiling on the heat. And I remember dreaming, buried in a comfy blanket that I will never forget. When I was waiting for the snow to fall to make a giant snowman, my heart was jingling over and over. I won't forget that snowman, I won't forget those years, an amazing be the wonders of